Nigeria as a country is facing a daunting waste management challenge which is likely to worsen as the country's population continues to soar. The overburdened municipal government collects only 40% of city garbage and a mere 13% of recyclable materials which are salvaged from landfills. It is in line with this that our next visit took us to Wecyclers, a small-scale social enterprise which gives low-income communities in Nigeria incentives to turn their waste into value. Meet the founder and chief executive officer of Wecyclers, Bilikis Adebiyi Abiola, married with children and not afraid of getting her hands dirty. She took us on a tour of the facility as she also explained the process of gathering the recycled waste.
Basically happens is each recycle, as they come in from the household, they bring in the waste and Wecyclers has been in operation since August of 2012, so it's almost 2 years now, and we are working to empower households in low-income communities with their waste. We work in partnership with the Lagos Waste Management Authority here in Lagos, Loma, and we have a fleet of low-cost cargo bicycles that go from house to house and collect recyclable waste. So we collect plastic bottles, pure water sachets and cans.
Wecyclers use specially designed cargo bicycles produced locally which move through the neighborhoods picking up bags of recyclable goods including water sachets, plastic water and soft drink cans, aluminium cans and so on.
It's a free service. We actually are giving them value. So they're actually in a way getting compensated for their waste.
The subscribers earn points based on the weight of the garbage, which are then weighed, sorted, cleaned and reprocessed into materials bound for manufacturing.
You can look at these piles of plastic and the value is quite low. For example, 1 kilogram of plastic is about 35 naira for 1 kilogram. And 1 kilogram is 35 of this. 30 to 35 bottles, depending on the thickness of the bottle. So imagine, imagine the amount of bottles you need to make 1,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 100,000 naira. So you need a lot of these bottles. 100 kilograms will be 3,500 naira. 1,000 kilograms is 35,000 naira. And that's 1,000, that's 1 ton. 2 tons, 70,000. 3 tons, 105,000. So imagine, you have to get a lot to be able to make it.
According to calculations, Wecyclers has the potential of creating 500,000 jobs.
Mama was in Wecyclers, that's but not bere. Motima wara keni bi. O ti to be 2 years. Mama ra keva big one. Mama ra keva small one. Mo de man ra koki. Tin ba de wa ra tan. Koki yen ma gbe lo fáwọn tó ń ṣe kunu. Àwọn yen ma ra. Eva yen ma gbe lo fáwọn tó ń tòróró àtàwọn tó ń ṣe oil àtàwọn tó ń ṣe ọṣẹ. Mo máa ń lọ tà fún. Tí n bá ti kó níbí báyìí máa kọ́kọ́ fọ̀. Tí n bá fọ̀ tán máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ tà fáwọn tí máa tà fún. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Business ń lọ kémi náà lọ ra mọ́tò kí n ra ilẹ̀ kí n kọ́lé ló. Àhán help mi gan. Torí àtijọ́ àti mú mi ó ń correct. Mi ò jẹ gbèsè. Ó kú k'Ọlọ́run kó ṣe yòókù ní dáadáa.
Biliki's friends and classmates from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology were also on hand to upgrade construction of the bicycles. We spoke with Eric Reynolds and Jack Whipple, both from MIT, who were in Nigeria to support the endeavor.
So we've been working with Bilikis for 2 or 3 years now. And one of our students, several of our students actually worked on the design of her Wecycle because she was having some issues with it. We didn't understand all the issues. She would tell us some things, but being here and talking with the riders ourselves was really helpful. So that was one reason we wanted to come. So all of last week we learned a lot about what was happening. And this week, with a lot of help, as you can see, we're trying to build a new one and we're going to test it out.
At MIT, I'm D-Lab's workshop manager. I'm a technical instructor, and I designed the first few vehicles for the Wecyclers several years ago. And so One of our students did his senior thesis on a computer analysis of the old Wecycle and used that information to design a new Wecycle. And so I'm here to help implement his thesis and try to address some of the problems that the old Wecycle had.
I'm new to Nigeria in the industry here, but from everything I've seen, it seems to be really healthy and growing well. It seems like Belkis is doing fantastic work.
We've made a lot of progress in the very short time I've been here. There's a lot of things that can take a lot of time, from procuring materials to knowing even where to get the stuff and having the right people to work with. But it's all kind of coming together faster than I thought it was going to, faster than the last time I was in Nigeria.
All right, good afternoon. Tell us what your name is and how it's been with Wecyclers so far.
My name is Chibuzo, and it's been wonderful here working with the Wecycler. It's been a wonderful job. For what I know, the sensor is to track each and every Wecycler where they are at a particular point in time. So, what I say is a new innovation because this is my first time of seeing it on the Wecycle.
Okay, so
So this is the sensor, and the engine is under the inside. Yes, that is what.
Okay, so we've had a most interesting afternoon today with the Wecyclers. We were at the factory and we've learned so much.
A worthwhile experience,
so
I must
much
say.
more, totally. I mean, we're talking about a proper waste disposal management at low cost. And
you can actually say not really at low cost, because they even give you incentives for having to dispose.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
So you even gain by disposing.
You gain for your waste.
For helping them
fantastic?
dispose your waste. That's awesome, really. I now know what to do better with a can.
Waste recycling is still very much an untapped gold mine in Nigeria, but some organizations like Wecyclers are beginning to create awareness on its socio-economic benefits.